The Super 16 Sports Final.
The final Friday in September. Welcome to the Super 16 Sports Final. I'm Ron Snyder. A little chilly tonight, but that just means teams are warming up for those cold nights in the playoffs later this fall. Wyoming area with postseason aspirations. The Warriors undefeated. Head coach Randy Spencer says they returned 16 starters and they've matured, ready to win. But this game isn't over until it's over because they're playing a very gritty Scranton Knights football team. Huge game for homecoming for Wyoming area. What can they do to try to stay undefeated? Third quarter, Wyoming area up 14-7. Anthony DeLuca zips it in there for Josh Merck to make it 21-7 Warriors. Scranton comes back with Mr. Comeback, Billy Maloney. He led the comeback against North Pocono last week, and he's got some more comeback in him. 50-yard touchdown, 2-point conversion, no good. Scranton cuts the lead to 21-13. But Anthony DeLuca is like, not on my watch, connects right here with Lidge Kellum for a 12-yard pass play, and later in the drive, the keeper from 3 yards out. 28-13 Warriors. Fourth quarter, Scranton not out of it yet, facing third and goal from the 3-yard line. Billy Maloney takes it himself right here. 2-point conversion, no good. But Wyoming area with just enough to hang on. They stay undefeated with a 35-19 win. Lackawanna Trail facing a young Old Forge team that only had one starter back from last year. It's homecoming for Lackawanna Trail. What can they do to stay undefeated? Late in the second quarter, it's 34-0. Up top, take it to him. Steven Jervis connects with Max Kimmel for a 32-yard touchdown. The route is on. Lions up 41-0 at the half. Old Forge trying to get something going. TJ DiMattia connects with Tim Ruby, but they make a tackle. And then later in the drive, how about that defense? Trail looking good. In command of this one, Lackawanna Trail wins 41-7.
You know, we're right where we want to be. You know, I got to be honest with you. I've been looking forward to coaching this group of kids for a long time. Kind of seen them play since they were very young. And it's a great group. You know, they're a special group, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Very seldom at Trail. We get 3 classes back to back to back with some quality football players. They play very well together. You always talk about playing for each other, and this group is the epitome of that.
This is awesome. It feels great. It finally shows why you work so hard for such a good thing, and our goal is just to go 7-0 after next week, and 8-0, and then 9-0, and 10-0, and from there on, we're going to play our football, do what we do.
1, 2, 3, do what we do. Dunmore fighting for the top spot in 2A in District 2, taking on Mid-Valley. These two schools only 3 miles apart. First quarter, Dunmore hands the ball to Danny Piggott. He does the rest of the work, weaving his way through. The defense cuts back. A 23-yard gain down to the 31-yard line, getting to know that new turf at Mid-Valley. Finished with 13 carries, 191 yards, and this guy did his thing too. Thomas Bowen, the quarterback, takes it himself, 31 yards for the touchdown. It's 7-0 Dunmore. Second quarter, Dunmore, of course, on the move again, and this man is Mr. Momentum. Piggott, one more time, caps a 12-play drive with a touchdown here from 9 yards out. Mid-Valley, no match for that Bucks running game. Dunmore wins 46-6. Well, there's only one team left on that Southern Columbia revenge tour. They lost 3 games last season, Loyal Sock, Danville, and Mount Carmel. But the Mount Carmel game isn't until October the 13th. So this week, the Tigers face Montoursville. Jim Roth making sure his team stays motivated against a team they beat 34-16 last season. Of course, he's motivated because this is him going for career win number 490 on the road at Montoursville. And the Warriors defense came to play against the Tigers. Not on their watch. 4th and goal. They shut it down, keeping the game scoreless. Second quarter, Montoursville trying to get it going on offense to respond. The running back, Christian Banks, down the left side, and he's still going down to the 10-yard line. So they would try the field goal right here. Ooh, but that's slightly off the mark. A lot of pressure to try to score on that Southern Columbia defense with 2 shutouts this season. So back to the Tigers offense using the wing tee, and they hand it off to Loudon Murphy. Look at him go, gets a block, takes it down to the 30 at 13 carries for 100 yards. A few plays later, Garrett Garcia, plenty of muscle on his way to the end zone for a 3-yard touchdown. 7-0 Southern Columbia, one of his 2 touchdowns. Southern Columbia, a tight game at first, but they do what they do with a 21-0 win over Montoursville. The Tigers are 6-0. Western Wayne, the Wildcats, at the West Scranton Invaders. Third quarter, Wildcats up 13-0, but the Invaders are driving. Danny Van Dusky Fires it in there. Xavion Miller coming down with it. That's good for a 4-yard touchdown. West Scranton back in this game, trailing 13-7. On the ensuing kickoff, special teams always special. They let it bounce around all the way to the 10-yard line. It's recovered by West Scranton inside the 10. So now Western Wayne needs to dial up the defense on 4th and goal. Van Dusky tries the same pass to Miller, but this time Ethan Grodek is there to pick it off in the end zone. 4th quarter now, Western Wayne looking to put this one away. It's the big running back, James Jimenez. Get out of his way for a 9-yard touchdown. Western Wayne knocks off West Scranton 21-14. Carbondale hosting Riverside. Opening kickoff, Carbondale gets aggressive. It's an onside kick and they recover. The Chargers shut out last week and they're ready to win this week. Riverside's defense didn't budge though as J.J. Rogers comes up with the tackle there. So in the Riverside's first possession, Chase Tedonio finds Reese Gaughan, who gets some yards after the catch, and he's still going down to the 20-yard line. Riverside would score a few plays later to go up 7-0. Second possession for Riverside. Tedonio connects with his tight end, Richie Kostoff, who gets into the end zone. Riverside would go up 14-0. Riverside looking good, 63-14. They improve to 4-2.